Well, welcome back to another edition of 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse. And I'm going to give you an example of why I do not watch current movies anymore. This is a prime example. 6 Bullets to Hell. All right. Now I'm going to read you the shit off the back, which is ridiculous. Spaghetti Western fans will be all in as soon as the titles roll. No, we won't. Shot like the classic European adventures of the 60s and 70s, filmed in the actual locations with the feel of your favorite anti-hero sagas down to the not-so-quite-perfect audio dubbing. The heroes, the villains, the honor, the greed, the bullets, the hellfire. If you yearn for tales told with a fresh way, both new and familiar, look no further than 6 Bullets from Hell. Complete bullshit. Okay. This is an unabashed love letter to the overheated vendetta westerns of the 60s. Kevin Grant, Planet Spaghetti Western. Who the fuck is that? Okay. Very simply, this thing is not a homage. There's also, it says, featuring music by the legendary Oscar winner Ennio Morricone. Number one, he didn't compose anything for this piece of shit movie. It's all like riffs lifted from other movies. Number two, the people in this movie are the most unattractive, ugly people that actually make people in the worst spaghetti westerns look attractive. It's basically, the fastest gun west of the Pecos has settled down, has his pregnant wife out there, and there's some kind of robbery with a bunch of outlaws, and of course, they come across, the woman, a la Haney Calder, and there's a gang rape that basically doesn't show any gang rape. Not that I'm a fan of gang raping, but you just see the leering guys go in, you see her face, and you see them walk out, and then the last guy goes in and blows her away, killing her as pregnant. Of course, the husband comes home, is enraged, and actually, the one guy who didn't participate in the rape, this Mexican guy, the gang decided to hang. So, here is this movie that's pretending to be a spaghetti western when the hero is nobody to look at. It's the bullshit by the numbers. He finds the one guy that the gang left behind because they ran out of horses, and he shoots him. Then he runs into one of the other guys and he shoots him. Then he runs into the 2 other guys and shoots him. Then it's a protracted showdown between the main bad guy and the hero. Like I said, why I don't watch fucking current movies anymore. The thing's a total piece of shit. And, as far as capturing the legend or the ambiance of the spaghetti western grindhouse era, go buy a fucking time machine, seriously. I am so sick of hearing about how we've made a grindhouse western, a grindhouse horror movie, a grindhouse this, a grindhouse that. The bottom line is the grindhouse era ended in the mid-'80s. Probably like around 86 when nothing was being brought into 42nd Street. And 86, 96, 2006, 2016, it's over 30 years since the Grindhouse era drove up. You're not going to bring it back. Quentin Tarantino's not going to bring it back. Eli Roth's not going to bring it back. It was a place in time that worked because everything like spaghetti westerns, biker films, all this stuff. These genres had a 5 to 7 year lifespan, and that was it. They worked because they were new, original, and nobody ever seen them before. To try to do this shit with this, putting this stuff out, this nonsense that proposes to be grindhouse stuff, no, it's wrong. And even going back to that artist that refused to draw a cover because he was triggered because of the gunfighters of the Drunken Master. Well, let me tell you something, my friend, if you're watching this. Another guy stepped up to the plate, and he's going to do some brilliant work on the Gunfighters of the Drunken Master trilogy from a front wraparound cover all the way to the back, showcasing some of the characters that are in it. So it's like anything else in this life. Somebody else is offended and doesn't want an opportunity to create something. Somebody else will step up to the plate, which is a lot better. And speaking of that, my good friend Lorena has made this book available online. The only holdout so far is Amazon. It hasn't been uploaded on Amazon, but it's on Barnes & Nobles and a bunch of other sites. So now people from overseas can get this without selling a kidney to pay for it. And anybody, you know, who wanted to check this thing out can check it out in both print form or electronic. And the other thing is, I'm gonna pull over here, that I only have maybe 24 of these left, the original Whole Bag of Crazy. And this thing is going to be done redux, re-edited, reformatted, because it seems that, unbeknownst to me, some stuff was taken out. So we're going to try to redo this a whole thing all over again. You know, there's going to be some different stuff in it. But if anybody wants the originals, they're 25 bucks a piece shipped. I still got a couple dozen of them left. So there's other things going to be happening. Like I say, I'm excited about what's going on right now. We've been trying to, you know, get my stuff up online so people all over the world can enjoy it. And we got the one book up there. It's a painstakingly time-filled process. But like I said, my friend finally got it up there, and we're talking about, you know, both issues of Grindhouse Resurrection, getting them up there along with some other stuff. So it ain't like we're not trying, folks. You know, everybody says how fucking easy it is to do this stuff and self-publish. It's not. So that's our show for today. Avoid 6 bullets to hell like the plague, because you'll just waste 90 minutes of your life like I did. So don't say I didn't warn you. I care about you. I don't want you to waste your eyeballs on this stuff. But this film really sucks. So until next time, stay safe, be well, and we'll catch you on the flip side.